I have been looking forward to this. If you've been here for a minute, you probably... Oh, there's echo. Hold on. Hello. Testing. Gosh, dang it. My name is David, and I don't know how to set up the volume properly, so I'm going to take just a second for that. Bask in this kind of thing. Right back. Here we go. All better. I normally don't do games on... Well, I normally don't do games on the stream unless it's very much on theme. I am a traditional artist. I am a gardener. And I am also a witch. And so I've seen other people play this, so I know one of the endings, but I was not always acquainted with the fact of video games having multiple endings. I grew up when video games tended to have just you play it through until the end. So I have a general idea of some things that I'm going to do differently from the person I watched it through, but I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. It's I watch more people play video games than I actually play, but there have been some that have been popping up that just, they kind of grab on and don't let go. So I'm gonna go ahead and no game. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands or, more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Boop. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. I'm also very much into weird plants. I can't take care of all of the ones that I'm into, but one of my favorite flowers is one that blooms in like January, February, and that's working on it out on like patio deck kind of thing. But anyway, also things that you shouldn't lick. Day 1, Friday. This game features some small tasks. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold shift to zoom in. Ooh. Ah! I've found it, an excerpt on the elusive wandering view. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone, give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear from me. I forgot the cat was named that. That's actually one of the flower I was talking about that's trying to bloom on January 14th. I need a little bit of a different lighting setup because my lamp is up there, which is why I'm a little bit orange, but scratchy, 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 scratchy. Whoop. I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. It's on you, lady. What a wonderful space to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. Some things I remember, and some things I'll forget, but the rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. St. John's Poppy. Also, last time I streamed, I had a brewing wicked migraine, so I'm looking forward to actually being able to see stuff this time. St. John's Poppy. Rising Dread. I remember that's the mistakes you make. Closer inspection is look real close at it. Explore is like map or something. Boop. Poppy? Maybe? I want to say this. What's this? Strange book of plants. I want one. Contents. Bishop's Forest. Let's go like that. St. John's Poppy. I also love all of the art in this. Like, she's like basic Avatar kind of stuff, but like, look at these. They're so cool. Vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draft that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. She's gonna peek. She's gonna peek with her ears. Plant identified, and a book entry. Wait. Clavilium. According to legend, Clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Boop. Cool. Bye-bye. How do I put this away? X. And put the book. Lovely. Anything over here? What is? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Who's talking to me? How about volume down, please? Okay. Sounds like my kind of time. Hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. This needs a bill cipher in the middle. I have neither the time nor the inclination. You can water plants using the can to earn. Ooh, where's the watering can? Please? Can has. Ooh. I want that one, and that one. And that one. So I just wait around for other people to Ah, that's what happens. Bing. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. I don't do accents. Good for the plants, though, eh? I got a letter for you. Yay! Oh, cool. Okay, it needs to. Whoop. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Items, letters, okay. Glad you're okay. I don't know who you are, but don't do that. Cool. Now we can... Do I keep my letters? Yes, I do. Let's try this one. Sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Where's Backbarrow? Hills? Northeast? Please? Oh, my webcam's in the wrong spot. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. A bit. Got a thing. Shouldn't lick that. Neat. Do I have more, like, special stamina? Okay, let's see. In the woods south of Gosforth, northeast corner of the woods. South of Gosforth. Oh, okay. That's okay. It's fine. Neat. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They do that. Oh, they're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around, down through Backbarrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now. I've brought Fennet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Cool, cool, cool. I can do that. Book. Lemon dandy. Haha. No, wrong. Squirrel leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Breakup. He has breakup. Let's take a stab. No. No. That's a shady looking. Maybe. Like how curly is. What is this? Neat. Curly. Oh. Description is very lemon balm, but this thing looks very I don't know, it looks Dr. Seuss-ish. I will go like this. Yay! New plant acquired. Whatever he said he brought. Also, this is just the mug that I wanted to use, but I guess I was in the headspace. Every now and then I go to reach for it, and then just subconsciously and kind of like, no, don't pour anything into that, because there's a hole in it. No, it's not. Okay, this thing. Okay, so I need to pick one. Just pressing some buttons, it's fine. It's not doing that thing with... In a different game, I would click like on my other screen, and then this would like close, and I have no idea why. But what was I just... Come to the library. Not yet. I would like to do the spoopy one. Gosforth. Woods to the south of Gosforth, northeast corner of the woods. Where are you? South of Gosforth. Where am I? That's the question. Can I? I can! Wonderful. South of Gosforth. Let's try it. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Did I get it wrong? Northeast. Okay, fine. Is it growing? Is it going? Please? Please? Did I get it wrong? Peace. Okay. Shaky, shaky. That one doesn't want it. Please, sir, may I have some more? Ah. That looks like rosemary, this one. Anyway, peace. Oh, does it have to be like full? It's good to know. I'd just be wandering around and be like, what's this? Do I need to water the mushrooms? That's a little weird. There we go. Haha. So I did find Gosforth, northeast corner of the woods. Aha! The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Plant, please. Oh, that's nice. Morticia Adams would like that one. Okay. Boop. Boop. Ding. Faye Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. Escaped 12-foot skeleton. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. And a therapist. Forest Camphor. Where's the book? Book. Can I? Oh. Forest Camphor. Cute widow one. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. So it's a little one. And it's little and blue. weirdness. So it's tricky. It was like a little cluster that was like, I imagined it like down in the pot instead of, this looks like lavender kind of. Look both ways. Yeah, that's what that thing is. I made a mistake. Are you sure? Take a peek. Let's look again. Beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made of many smaller flowers. Strong smelling dark blue. What's this? See, it's blue. No. Are you absolutely sure? Now they're like flat on the ends. Let me. Okay, I've seen people like, oh, separate them out by color. I think I'll. You see though. Butterdale. That sounds tasty. Oh, labels. That's right. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and milked to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Interesting. Let's label. How do I labels? Oh, okay. I don't know if the colors matter, but yeah, let's do that. Forest camphor and I would listen to the soundtrack like going to sleep and stuff. As I come across the other ones, I will put them back because I forget which ones I've actually done now. Ah. Peaceful. May we have some explore? This one. I have found an excerpt from Wandering View. Library in Ambleside. But first, okay. Ambleside, where are you? Where are you? Aha. Boop. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. I got nerdy things. Wow. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn Black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. Fun. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of a plant can be painful. Interesting. Like, the name makes me think a little bit of, there's a plant called Devil's Trumpet that, like, you can touch it, but you have to be careful how you touch it. And it's definitely, like, don't lick this unless you're very much an adult doing spooky things, I guess. Wandering View. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. I forgot about that one. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. Oh, it's like the top of a jellyfish, I guess. They are also quite hard and, but not jellyfish, hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Don't lick this. Don't poke this. Cool. I want them. I don't know if you can hear that as well as I can. Let me just... Okay. Do I have another thing to do? I did all of them. Unless... what this... White tulip. IDK, man. Do I end the day or just... Bing. Oh, people. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering view? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the view, if you've got it. Okay, so... mushy? Ah, not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. I'm gonna check the other one. Eh! Smells strongly of soured milk. New. Here you go. Have fun. Plant identified. Woo! Let me do this. Ooh, Lady of Summer. I think that's the one I said was very Morticia Adams-esque, but I'll try later. Oop. Yeehaw. Right, okay. Don't look at my super secret thingy. It's not a clue, it's a... end day, okay. Sometimes I expect these things to, like, keep going, but, like, okay, click. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of Ambleside Library. Nothing good comes from reading. Row H, third river. Cool. Row H. 1, 2, 3. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. A thing, a gift. Oh. Lovely. put it back, put it back, put it back. Day 2. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis demissus, bees, something. It can be quick about it. My damn cat is setting... That damn cat is setting off my allergies. I shouldn't have an animal in the shop like this. You could leave. Apis demissus. Boop. Oh, that's gonna be like its fake Latin name. I'm just gonna scroll through real quick. Apis. Apis. Aha. Gandhi root. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. I can do that, and then you can leave. Candy root, okay. Rough leaves, and goes like that. Did I just get that? No. That's the Morticia thing. Where'd the other one go? Didn't I just get one that looks spooky like that? But has, like, different leaves. Ah, no. Yes, no. It blends in. I shouldn't do that. For you. Really? Check all of them. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Maybe it's because they're, like, out rather than... Okay, Gandhi root has like a stamen thing popping out of it. Yeah, that one flared out. This one goes in like a tulip. Rough leaves. Is this one being sneaky? Maybe not. Okay. Separate. That's not it, is it? Oh, I was getting the scale wrong, maybe? Okay. Nobody's dead yet. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets. This might be the one that I tried to pass off as like the bulbular one. Make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Fun? What did I just... That's candy root, right? Candy root. Okay. Where did you go? Yeah, we can do that. Boop. Bing. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. For me. Fancy. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. A gift. Even free is a gift. Yeah, I can do that. Slate mine, hard knot. Slate mine, hard knot. Meh. Slate mine, hard knot. Where's, wait, last water. Casimir, Ambleside, Hawkshead, Undermere, River Sprint. That's kind of a fun name. Kendall, Sillard Castle. Torver. I think I forgot what I was looking for. Slate mine at hard knot. Okay, I'm just gonna... No, that doesn't help. Well, nope, I didn't click it. Nope. Hard knot. Yes, I will be repeating that. Aha! Cool. An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. I remember. Yes. Is this right? Smooth, waxy leaves, I think. This is it. It's the only one that's just leaves. Frick. Okay. Let's not do that again. Cavilium. No? According to legend, yes, heart-shaped leaves. Thing is, I feel like a whole bunch of things are heart-shaped leaves. Any smaller... That's the only one, though. Yeah, let's do it. Not dead yet. Okay. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded. Sweet. Cauliflower. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Other stuff that can do that. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool, characterize this plant. Oh. I want to lick them. That works. Beep. Boop. 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 Okay. Keanu Reeves. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Did you bother them? Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she is dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. I could do that. Book first. Fox button. Oh cool, that looks kind of like jade. Maybe. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Yeah, it's kind of jade looking. Okay. It looks like a pineapple. Oh, there we go. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. What is this though? Not the same. Boop. Why? Uh-oh. The average day. Click. Can I restart that day? Or does it just stop here? Oh. I kind of like that. I feel like that's wrong, though. I feel like that's wrong. Ooh. Crisp. That's not quite. Oh. That's wrong. Interesting. Okay. New. That's wrong. Another one was 2 on it. Are you absolutely sure of that? Pop. Pop. Crouch. almost there. Kind of. Oh! Am I alive? Hint, okay. Day 2, Saturday. Starting over. I'm okay with this. Catareefs. Still forest, murder there. There's a murder. They're hiding something. Okay. Fox button. Opposing leaves. Thick, shiny leaves. Growing opposing pairs. Is it really this one? Start at the end. These look like gnomes. Oh, look at this. Smells of nothing that I can detect. It's not the first one, and it's not the red one, so it's okay. Fox button looks like Dr. Seuss. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draft made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Neat. I'm not gonna forget what I just did though. Please. Cool. Wing. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. Ooh, were they special voices? There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. Oh, no. Harlequin blue. To look at the bulb. Ah. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. I'm into this. So they're floofy. Blue flower floofy. Yeah. Is this... Did I not label this yet? What is this? Curly. Fluffy blue. Blue flowers, light airy scents. Is that it? Where's the hint button? Hint. She's asking for it, so I should have it. That's not a hint. Next hint. Yes. I was right. Yay! I would have used this power. Shimmerlung. The dried stem of Shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Ooh. I'm gonna label this though. Oh, it's Harlequin blue. Hehe. I don't think I know of any like real plants they can do. There's stuff that can give you a bad time, but not like prank level, I guess. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Ardwina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. VIP. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Mary's breath. Another fluffy one on one side. Solatum regis. The wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water that it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Wide waxy leaves, that's the one that I've tried to. Smooth waxy leaves that are also wide. Boop. The problem is I don't know if I should be asking for an additional hint, because I'm just like... Okay, let's see. That's not it. Hint, please. That's a weird first hint. Let's examine the cattail looking weirdos. Feigned leaves have a waxy finish. Okay, I'm going with this one. Mary's breath apparently looks like cattails. I wonder if they did that on purpose because baby's breath is like little tiny flowers. Ooh, let me label this first. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Grisdale Forest, 1 mile across from Torver. Please help us. Okay. Put it back, put it back, put it back. Grisdale Forest. Find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Boop, boop, boop. This one? A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door, along a corridor, and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on the table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. Tell us your secrets. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. I think that's the one I was making fun of. Just in case. Sticky uppy. I just want to see this one up close. Huh. Okay, sticky uppy. And plant identified. Yay! Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Cool, what did I just... Peace. I extract a sample of the artist's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants which I am grateful for. Yay. Freaky sunflower and secret coral. I'm good. I thought I was gonna sneeze, which is not a good idea right now. What did I just label? Okay. I think it's fine. Bing. I'm this close to reporting you, Halfwit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. Did you wipe with it? I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Screw you. You ask for help. Butterdale or make do? What is Butterdale? Ah. Cure for skin rashes or make do. Does it make him chill out? Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets. I could make it worse, or let's not do that. Just go away. Fix it and go away. Butterdale, Butterdale. Butty Rum Dixie Rat. Cool. Dark green leaves, stewed mulch to form. Looks kind of like mugwort, but it's not. Dark green leaves. It has flowers. Okay, let's see. Dark green leaves, but it does have flowers. Evening, gentlemen. Maybe? Ah. I am that confident that this is correct. Boop. Collect. Closed. Storian. Mutant sand dollar. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. The cross section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. I wonder if that's the one I said looked like rosemary and has the little red berries. Put away the things, because I never do that in real life. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Can I refer to these, or? The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found, unless she wanted to find it. I bet. Oh! It's been a while since the other one. I wasn't sure what this was supposed to do. Boop. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Ah, me? Okay. North of Hawkshead, so let's find Hawkshead. Part of my brain wants to say these are alphabetical, but that doesn't make any sense. Hawkshead. North of Hawkshead. East of Lowick. Okay, so Hawkshead. North of Hawkshead. East of Lowick. So this way. West of Rusland, which I have on good authority is basically the Dutch word for Russia. If you can't tell, who I've watched play this before, which means this is about to diverge fairly soon. I can read. Where in the world? My eyes are fine, but I've... okay. Okay, so that narrows down to, like, here. South of Crinkle Cracks. There? No, I lost it. Sorry. I just want to look. Maybe if I water my precious babies, it'll be enough. What? Mine. Ah, this is actually decently. Cool, that actually did it. Let's try this again. You can't see my fingy. I'm gonna be... Okay. North of Hawkshead. Boop. East of Lowick. Lowick is in N16. Hawkshead is in F19, so it's between 16 and 19. Oh, no, it's, east of Lowick, west of Westland. Oh, okay, so it has to be in M17. And north of Hawkshead, so it has to be E17, because Hawkshead is F. South of Crinkle Crags. I don't know if this is the one that I just said before. Okay. North of Hawkshead. east of Loic, west of Rusland, so the column is correct. South of Crinkle Crags. Yeah, boy. Aha! My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face. But only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Secret flowers. New plants acquired. Another pom-pom and... I got nothing. Okay. Yeah, this thing does creep up. The more I'm in the shop, the more I want to go out and do stuff. Yeah. Oh. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it, something or other. You okay, dude? I'm no green-eyed Dreyer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. Take your lines, man. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. I think I got that one in the book. The book. Lady of Summer. Super downness. Cometessa aestivium. These are all fake plants, by the way, in case me talking about, like, oh, it's like this other plant was not clear. These are all fake plants. They're cool, though. The leaves curl around delightfully, which, combined with attractive flower and hardy nature, makes this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory. Leaves curl around. Okay, so the flower points down, but leaves curl around, and potentially swirly flower. Is there anything else that kind of does that? Not really. Fennit. Reminds me of chickweed, which is apparently supposed to be good for you in certain doses. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. I, however, am going to label this one immediately. Mealtime! Ah, they're saying the Arda has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. I've been here 4 days, sir. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeves that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, so Great Gable and the warm plant I remember vaguely. But I will have to... Can I go? Can I go, please? I'm gonna go real quick. Nobody's looking. Where are you? Great Gable. Gable is hills. Let me Michael Quags. Grizztail, Torque River. I forget where that is. I also think these headphones are getting to me because they squish my head. Where are you? Maybe it's like out. Like a single. Okay, time to scan. Fairfield Peak. Oh no! I didn't mean to. Dang it! I'm blaming the mouse. Let's see if I can water. Ha! Rare candies. Lovely. Water the mushies? I guess. Oh, is it all good? Try one more time. Where the frick is Gable? I feel like I've seen it. Ah, there we go. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless I get to label Brimlock. Small yellow flowers, waxy and tough. Okay. So I know this is not what I was thinking. This has to be. Yay! I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and am presently rewarded. Yay. More mushies. The sunset mount cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap, as a result of its unpleasant odor. That might be the one with the flies. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in the doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Don't like this. What'd I get? Another spooky looking. What did I just. Okay. Boop. E. I think in a few minutes, I'm not sure if this day is like nearly over. In a few minutes, I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break, and then come back. Boop. Boop. Normally looks like Ricky Gervais. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. I want it. Nope. Oh, it's another mushy. Why did you have a weird mushy? Where did you get it? Did I do all the stuff? I did all the things. I did all the things. Ah! A dense fog obscures my way. I stumble out onto the great slab, a tilted sheet of rock that seems to slope off into the abyss below. Moss, lichen, and tufts of grass flourish in the cracks, but little else. That's good because I accidentally clicked that. Hellebore! Oh, she's the librarian lady. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Okay. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. Cool, cool. According to Grayson's Herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Here, take this. Yes, please. Despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be quite... People talk to me. It was weird. It can be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Librarian lady. Okay, we need to go red pike. Ah, no. So slopes, so it's going to be a mountain of some size. Red, oh, I found it. Yay. Cool. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell, and going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the view is majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Hee hee. More plants. Common trouse is the new thing. Yeah, that's the... I'm going to arrange these. I would like to keep the mushies up this way, please. No touchy of the mushies. Some of these are definitely like, you look at them the wrong way and they're gonna like play all over you. And the leafy ones, like the just leafy ones, I wonder who composed this, because this is real nice. It's very simple, but it's a good backdrop without being like fall asleep. Whoop. What is this? I want to look at it. Oh, smells faintly of wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. Interesting. I think I read the thing about that. Okay. Did I do all the things? Cool. Maybe end of this day, yeah. Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. I support this. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlung? I think so. Let me find the other mushies, if indeed it is mushies. dark here, gosh. I wonder if, like, I don't remember if all of these get filled up. Or if they're just space. So you can spread them out. And, or if this is technically mushy, but shimmer long. Me. Farmer's Worry. Oh! The dried stem of Shimmerlong burns very brightly and noisily. Oh, flowers are wrapped in large ridged leaves. Okay, let's see. Something that looks off from the others. This can't be it, can it? What does this say? No. Did I get it and it's just smooshed, is the question. Closer. Nope. Hint, please. So is it just telling me that yes, I do have it, or next hint? Oh, I was thinking of something else. Let's see. Feels like rough glass paper. Let's look at the thing just to make sure. That's not it. Let me. Are you sure about that, Mr. Krabs? Oh, that's sneaky. I know which one it showed me. There we go. I thought this was like just little flowers on the outside, but this is the little coral looking. Yeah, those are the things. Shimmer along, please. Yes. Candlewood. Lucernum caledonia. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. That'd be nice. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. But first... Cool. Oop. There's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. M something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. Me do something decorative. The M's make do. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets, sought after decorative plant. Maybe pleasant looking plant, but touching the leaves will give you sores. That's this, I think. Flowers are made up of many smaller. Double check. I mean, that looks. Maybe it's Another compound flower. Maybe. Small leaves, delicate flowers. I'm taking the hint. Oh, I don't have another hint. Touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Compound. Yeah, those are the only compound ones. Unless... Okay, it's not the blue one, it has to be the red one. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay. Don't lick this. Whoa. Time passed, a year and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, and she brooded over when she what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Phenomenal cosmic power. Day 4, Monday. I am actually going to take just a couple minutes and take a break for various things, and I'll be right back. Maybe do a couple more days before we end this section. We can finish up more tomorrow. So maybe I'll leave you with this music because it's actually raining in this one. Here we go. Okay, and train of thought. Things I didn't put away yesterday. This thing looks like it could be coastline. Yes. Black comb, maybe. Oh, cool. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. Sweet. Also, I got some more water. Evil cotton, and I got on. Oh, pet hellebore 13 times. I'm doing more. Okay. Reuben Ward. He's the... Oh, okay. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at this inside stone circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Yuck. I don't suppose you've got anything to help me keep my lunch down. Something for stomach. Fennit. Fennit. With a P. Fennit. Oh, that's the, chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress. That's the one I said, reminded me a little bit of, like, chickweed. Which I forget what it's actually good for, but, okay, Fennit. It's mostly long, skinny, tough root. Okay. No. Oh, it's gonna have flowers on it and just be... Okay. Long, skinny leaves that are not already labeled. That's not quite it. Pale yellow flowers, the leaves are quite soft. No. Tough. Like this. Maybe. Hint, please. So I do have it. Not that one. Not mushy. This swirly one is something else. What does Fennit look like? Kind of. Chewing the tough root of this plant. Oh, long, soft leaves. Please don't die. Okay. Witch fig. Plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Okay. Okay, this, however, is Fennett. Huzzah. Okay. David Schaefer. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the Sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Okay, so the thing is glowing. Grisdale Forest, northeast of Rusland. Cool. Thank you. Me time. Grisdale Forest, northeast of Rusland. I don't know if it's my computer's messy or what, but where in the heckin'? Okay, Grisdale Forest. Oh. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I found my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the artist, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. That's what I've seen in the book. Where's the book? Where's my book? Okay. Mellow. Oh, this is the stabby one. Hold on. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Mellow has sharp thorns. That's the one that has like a pretty little like daisy flower, but it's stabby. Where did you go? Come here. There's something else that was better. Could have sworn. Let's take a look. Might be that one. I could have sworn there's one facing to the right that had something going on. But I will not play dumb. It's not it. Okay, so thorns. Take a closer look. Yeah, there's something else that had thorns. I couldn't but not you. Go away. Maybe? That doesn't have thorns. This is the one I was... Togrice flowers, sharp thorns. Hello. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Caballia. A rare plant that is believed to help The dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it to place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. I like that kind of folklore. What did I just... I'll let go. I think subconsciously I'm using purple for like the spooky ones that aren't necessarily like super dangerous, and then the yellow ones for like medicinal stuff, if I remember any of that, and then the pink for the like very much do not lick this. Collect. Heck yeah. Salmonberry, I guess. Bing. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. I like your earrings. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. If I was really running this store, I would suggest like more like looking into it kind of stuff, because like if it's nothing, then just you won't be sleeping well for a while. But if it's something and you can figure it out, that's another thing. And also a big part of me messing around with spooky things is mugwort tea tastes awful, but it helps you dream really, really vividly. So I've done that occasionally. And it actually helps me sleep really, really well. So I... it says I can give her Aguria or Candlewood. And let's take a peek at Aguria. The cauliflower plant. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers. So Aguria is go for it. Candlewood. Candlewood. Oh, Candlewood is shielding effect. I necessarily gravitate towards giving her Aguria, which might make diverging from some things that I know of the story a little difficult, but I don't want to do just everything that I like vaguely remember. Aguria. Light blue flowers, light blue Dr. Seuss poofs. Maybe this one. Boop. Plant identified, okay. Rootless. Aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. These are things I like to know. Particularly like in real plants. Like, it's like, oh, you have this medication it's gonna mess around with, like, do this instead. Boop. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis, we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. People bother me all day. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I would be but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizerga. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure that they will be of interest to a horticulturalist such as yourself. Fancy. Lord and Lady Elspeth, you are cordially invited to Sizerga Castle. Yay. I feel fancy. Finally, my talents and weirdness being recognized. Sigmund Freud. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. Cool, yeah, that's the weird one. I mean, all of these are weird, but... yeah. Yep. Hi. Why do you want that one? Can I see your ID? Okay. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. Did I read about that? I've come for some stinking Mount Cap. Which is probably this one. Yeah. Yes. Handtruck. The fruit of the handtruck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but larger amounts has been known to cause severe amnesia. Tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. So you can dose people? What did I just... oh. No, that's not it. Stinking... kind of occulty stuff. Okay. Closed. Bye-bye. This would be a nice tarot deck. Just tell you your own death on it. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Tuesday. I've been here less than a week, and everybody's like... blink, blink, blink. You hear about the murders? Let's see. This way. Okay, I'll do this one, and then maybe at the end of the day go to the lady with the castle. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. So let's look at something that says abbey. Daughter stone circle for... Torver goes to forest rustlands. Back Barrow, Crooked Tower, Beast and Castle, Loic, Torver. Oh, Calder Abbey. The northwest. One, two, three. Maybe? Ah, A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. We're going to steal somebody's grave flowers. Stench. Cool. What did you do this morning? You don't have to buy the ones you don't want to buy. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduino's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. Did you take all of it? I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. That's why we ask for ID, ma'am. Or less. Say less. It's an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flower is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. It's got cute little like rabbit ear leaves, but it does have flowers. Okay, let's see. Maybe red fruits, long flat leaves. Nothing about the smell. Cream-colored flowers. They smell wonderful. These have like a stem before it like swoops out like lamb's ear, I guess. Let's try it. Haha! Or this. They look like butts. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Interesting. And I just did this one. Okay. Ah, my mouse is doing something weird. Ah! Okay. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Common Trouse. Heck yeah. I labeled it somewhere. Ah. Oop. West from Sedberg. Source of River Winster. Sedberg, isn't that the castle they invited me to? Oop. I saw it, and then I left it. Things like that make me forget what I just said. Castle Sedberg. I'd go. Oh, Scissor, not Sedberg. Sedberg. Okay, what does it say? West from Sedberg, near the source of River Winster. Winster. Oh, these weird little... Oh. West from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of River Winster. Lake Undermere. Little tiny river. Okay, let me just find the... Look. River Crake, River 11. What is this? Something else. The old man. These don't count as rivers. River Dido, River Esk, River Gulpin, River Kent, River Winster. Okay. Oh. Do that one. Oh, frick. So what are the plants again? Here's one. There's two. Aha. Ah, here we go. You can stay here. Okay, so I just freaking do Sedberg, West. So I already did the woods. Let's do this one because that's River Winster. Aha. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. I'm good. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down to right 3. Keep going. Sweet. Okay, so we were right here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yes! The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. The man says, "You must take this. Take it. Take it." At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hand, and that he places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho! It's of no use to me anymore. Oh, ho! No use. Don't forget the red. The red. The red. The red. The red. Ho, ho, Albany. I'm sure he is quite mad. Cool. Oh, mist vibes. Show me, show me, show me, show me. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Neat. I wish plants worked this way. They work in some other ways. I don't have ebony. Wait, maybe I do. Oop. Ebony? Ebony. Maybe if it starts with R. I do not. So we can put that away. Okay. Ding dong. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like the Dreyer huntsmen and their Dranthium-covered tombs. Okay, you look okay. What is archive? Stuff. I didn't even notice I was organizing better than I was. Okay, Caballia. I'm sure I have it. Caballia. Big old petals. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford a place. Oh, yeah. 6 petals. 7 petals is good luck. It's got wicked stamens. Okay, let's see. Maybe? That's what I think it is. Whoop. Eyebright. That's probably the other stabby one. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. That would be useful. I'm not saying anything else. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Lethe, after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night in even darkest places. That's cool. I would abuse the crap out of this. Stabby one that isn't labeled yet, probably. I'm just curious. Let's find the stabby one that was so rude to me earlier. There is a candle burning that like just crept up on me. That is very nice, but like when you have like migraine issues like I have, and then there's like a surprise nice candle, it causes things sometimes. Did I not label this? Okay, let's find the book. Okay, I'm just waiting for the stabby. Eyebright. What is the other one? I feel like this is the other one. Mellow glow, that's okay. Yeah. I hope I don't regret that. Where's the other stabby one that's being rude? Oh, it had like a big pink flower. Aha. Come to me. Vibrate. I mean, it looks cactusy, succulent-y. This one, because it will hurt you a lot. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Hop heart. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Firm leaves, like jade, which is a plant I have that I need to be nicer to. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. Cool. Horrors of the floofy plant world. What did I just... This thing, okay. Whoop. Okay. Verona Green. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Cool. Unique expertise, ha. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. So does she actually? I thought about telling him to suck an egg, gave it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Juicy. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Witch fig. Oop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep. Witch fig. Witch fig. Witch fig. That is making me hungry, which is why I'll probably finish this day. Striga tenuis. Plant that is said to have many uses, including... yeah. Similar leaves to the feverkiss plant, which it is often confused with. Did we look at feverkiss? So it's... I don't actually have the... Dang it! Okay, so it has fruits on it, I can guess. Am I missing some stuff? Like, am I not getting things along the way? Okay, let's see. So it has berries, well liked by butterflies, so it has flowers. Oh, those are like compound berries. Well, what's this? It has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. I am going to risk this one because it looks like there's a giant fruit at the bottom and it does have flower. No. Okay. Did I not? Look back through the letters. I thought the check mark means I already went to it. Well, it's like mine. This is the weird mushies. And this is them. This is the heat thing. Okay, let's close this. Take a look at the stuff. Gosforth is a hateful town. Anything specific about witchy? There's just too much stuff on here. I was just talking about the magic monocle. This is the fungi. Maybe maybe I need to go to the lady's place. Let's go to Zerg Castle. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. "Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you," she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next, "And this one too," she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. "Don't forget these," Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Peace. Fever kiss. Could close and add book. Oh, I know which one that is. It looks like lavender has like holly berries or something on it. New plants acquired. I would also love to have these weird things and Where did they go? Leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Creepy. Small yellow berries. Hint. So now I do. Which fig? Not the curly one, not this one. Not the... because Fever Kiss is the one I was just describing. Let's put this away. Okay. Now we can look at this. Red berries provide energy boosts that last several hours. Leaves are pale in color. And then we go... nope. Witch fig. Witch fig. Plant that is said to have... Yes. It has similar leaves to the Feverfix plant, which it is often confused with. So it is the yellow thing, because... Where'd I put it? I came here with a plant nerd, so... I don't know everything, but I like what I know. Small red berries. Yeah, it looks like lavender with issues. And this thing, yes. Small yellow berries. It looks more like pine sap, I guess. Oop, witch fig. Jacob's worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. That's the velvet-looking one over there. I'm gonna label this real quick. That's probably not the right way to spell it, but... And then this thing... It's probably what I just... I forgot what that was called. I'll find it again later. Okay, maybe this is almost done. Let's keep going. Thor Burbage, I hate you. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still in here. You can leave. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. You need mushies for work? You need mushies for work? Bishop's parasol. Bishop's parasol. Mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Yeah, sure, it's a work-related matter. That's wandering view. Yucky. Ah, yes. These ones look like red velvet cookies. Royal Gentian, sometimes called Everheart. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentian are made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of Royal Gentian. Cuckoo? What did I just... Oh, there we go. tarot card, and then we'll be... I think it'll be good. It's technically not tarot, but... The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Okay, that sounds familiar. Not long after, the girl left home. Her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Cool. It's actually... Okay. Main menu. Do I need to save, or is it... What do I label it? That would be so nice. I think it's a brain exercise for me to actually do it, so I'm not going to do that. What languages? Ooh! I know very little Russian. All your progress is saved automatically. Display, window, resizable, simplified text, zoom settings. Okay. So I don't have like a timeline of how long this game is. I just know that I wanted to play it myself because it's cozy, but it's also spooky at the same time without being like jump scare kind of horror. And I am actually trying to balance taking it easy with my inability to take it easy after surgery last week. So if you're seeing this as of the Wednesday, which is tomorrow, I will also be streaming at least a bit more of this tomorrow evening. And I welcome suggestions for other games or other activities with kind of similar flavors